Hey guys, thanks for coming back. This is our Not So Perfect Life.
Yes, where we try to make everyday life beautiful and encourage you to do the same.
Yep, in this episode, we are going to have to do something we never thought we would ever in a million years have to do. In this episode, we are going to have to do something we never thought we would ever have to do.
And it honestly makes us out of our skin uncomfortable. Like, hated to do this.
Yeah, just wait. We'll get to that soon.
And we're going to talk about why we have to leave our rig behind and travel 2,000 miles across the country without our house.
Yeah. And we're going to let you know why we had to say goodbye to the boys.
Okay guys, well, we're getting ready to go. We have the rig all ready, everything's shut off, unplugged, and now it's time to head to the airport. Jason's out there with the truck, getting everything all ready. I'm gonna go outside and you may not believe me how fierce these winds are until I show you. Turn off the light, grab the rest of the trash, and I think we're ready to go. Look at the hammocks! Look out. I gotta get my coffee. I just made it. There it is. Okay. He's taking the hitch off because we gotta leave the truck at the airport.
It's $1,000 hitch. I'm not leaving it there.
Look at those waves. It looks like we're straight up in the ocean. Did you get the other bin out of the back of the truck with our camping stuff?
No, if somebody wants that, they can have it.
No, come on. We're just stick it underneath the nose.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know if that was rain or an acorn. Wow. Holy moly.
See, I didn't think the Great Lakes were capable of this. Like everything that I've heard about the Great Lakes, it's not this.
You know, it's a little wild. Those are some crazy winds.
I'm being rained on.
Silas just said he didn't think the Great Lakes were capable of this.
Oh, buddy. Welcome to Michigan, man. I'm telling you right now.
We're doing something for the first time that we've never had to do before, which is take the Lily pups to a babysitter. I feel like I'm leaving my baby for the first time. You moms know what I'm talking about, like that first time that you left your baby with somebody overnight, you know, and you were like,
Yeah, except the problem is I'm leaving her for 3 weeks.
Oh, I know. None of us are very excited about that. We're going to meet the lady now, and we're just praying and hoping it's a good fit. We're all a little sad to leave Lily. We've never left her before. Being a blended family, there are definitely some heartaches that you have to experience along the way. And one of those is that when the boys go to see their dad, they're away from Lily for a long time because Lily's not able to go with them. So that's tough.
I'm so nervous and sad.
I know.
Lily.
I feel that.
I just don't want anything to go wrong with Lily.
She'll be okay. I think that's why we're meeting right now, so we can all see how it goes. So while we were so not excited about this at all whatsoever, to make ourselves feel better, we did a lot of research.
Right.
We searched for doggy daycare, dog sitters, vacation doggy hotels, you name it, we searched it.
So we definitely tried to work within our budget. We didn't want her just sitting in a crate all day, and we certainly couldn't afford the high-end vacation for puppies. But we wanted to find someone who would care for Lily just like we did. And through that research, we found someone who does doggy sit in their home.
And had great reviews. Well, let me tell you, that was not easy. But she definitely she's gonna be okay.
So this was Kian's first experience through security, and how did that go, buddy?
Well, I got the whole thing, everything.
He got the whole thing, everything, because
The whole pat down. They had to pat him down because of the metal.
Because homie straight has like more metal in his leg than most of us have in our like silverware drawers. So that was his first experience after his surgery. However, he did get through just fine, but his bag got like searched because all of his electronics were left inside of his bag.
For those of you that have a blended family or have had to work with a co-parent throughout your children's lives, know that leaving them behind never gets easier. When you have to drop them off or when you're sending them off to another parent, it's hard, it's tough. We've had to do it with my boys and we've had to do it with his kids. We've never really been like your kids, my kids.
Right.
They're our kids, but for all purposes. I came with 3 children into this marriage,
And I came with 2 kids.
so we're just shy of the Brady Bunch.
Very true.
So as a blended family with one co-parent on the west side of the country and one co-parent on the east side of the country,
Right.
This is something that for our entire marriage we've had to do, and it never gets easier.
No.
But we know that it's important for our kids to spend time with the other parent and their extended families,
Yep.
and so we've always done whatever it takes to make sure they get that opportunity.
Which leads us to the value of why we're even bringing this up.
Being a blended family and working with co-parents was a huge factor in deciding, can we go
Right.
full-time living on the road? So we had to talk with the other co-parents. We had to make sure, can we figure out this traveling back
Right.
and forth? And we've worked out schedules that does require us to fly across the country and make sure that the guys get to spend time with their dad.
So we've made a lot of sacrifices through the many years of being together and working with a blended family, especially now while we travel.
We definitely pay attention to where we are going to be and maybe even the places and things that we can do wherever we're at in the country.
Right.
Carpe diem.
Much like the whereabouts that you're going to see right now.
What are we doing, lover?
Well, since we're in Arizona,
Dutch
bro.
Bros. It's not even Dutch Day.
No, I wish it were though. But if there are any of you guys out there that would be willing to go to Dutch on Dutch Day, which is the first of every month,
Oh, yes.
and mail us the Dutch stickers, in exchange, we will mail you our Not So Perfect Life stickers.
Yes.
So if there's anybody willing to go on the first of the month
Yep.
when we're traveling and not in a Dutch state, you gotta reach out, email us, let us know. We'll do some swapping stickers.
You just said swappy doo.
Hashtag swappy do with you.
Enough chit chat. Let's get some Dutch. So we're here at Dutch Bros in Prescott doing
And we were just talking about Lily, and little did we know.
Woo! She's right here! You guys never actually met Lily. This is Lily that named our Lily, and she is the sweetest thing ever.
I'll literally cry.
Aww. Yeah, what do you do for Dutch, Lily?
For Dutch Bros, I am a traveling trainer, so they send me to different locations, and I spend about a month at a location, and I train over hundreds of people, and then I come home and I do the same whenever I'm here.
Wow, so she's like,
Dutch gangster.
she's a Dutch gangster.
Ooh, I like that.
Dang.
Gang!
That when we were at Area 51 in the extraterrestrial, oh shut up. What? Oh my gosh.
No.
We don't have this one. We don't have any of these.
Hunter has OG stickers.
I'm getting
my gosh.
goosebumps. Look at, I'm literally getting goosebumps.
Right there. You too could get one of these for a swap of a Dutch sticker. So while we did enjoy us some Dutch Bros, that is not why we came to Arizona. Believe it or not.
Yeah, you would think because of how kind of crazy we are about Dutch Bros that was the reason why, but it ain't.
Right. Actually, this weekend was a very special weekend to someone who is very special to us.
Yes.
And that is my brother and his wife.
Yep.
They both had birthdays this weekend, and so we wanted to make sure that no matter where we were in the country, we made it back to Arizona so that we could celebrate their days with them.
Yeah.
Honestly, people have asked us on our journey, well, how do you see family when you're on the road? How do you keep up with your relationships when you're traveling full time? And this is how.
Yeah, you make intentional decisions based on what you value.
Right.
And we really value family, and we value family bonds and ties. Even though we travel across the country in an RV, we still want to be connected to those we love and care about the most.
Why? I can never get those like that.
Disappointment. Womp, womp, womp.
So Shasta, I want to know, have you actually hit any pins at all tonight?
I mean,
Trying to throw the ball as fast as you can.
it's called speed bowling. It's going to
Got it.
catch on.
Got it.
I might beat you this time. Maybe. I got 8. I got 9 on the first one. I have a
Rubber,
chance. Get your game face on.
You're. All right, you got to bowl the spare now at the same time. That's a big pickup, buddy.
I needed that.
All right, time to line up for that lemon pie lover. That's how you bowl a strike.
So there was one other very important person to us to be able to spend some time with while we were in Arizona, and that is our oldest son, Aiden.
Yep.
You haven't got to meet him yet because he is out of the house and doing his own thing, living life.
Yep.
So we got to catch up with him, and we'd like to introduce you to him. So this is kind of a special occasion. You get to meet my baby.
Yes.
This is our oldest son, Aiden.
I'm Aiden. Nice to meet you.
He is definitely not a baby anymore. He's a straight grown man.
Big baby.
Is
Yeah.
he taller than me?
Just by this much.
And he is off on his own adventures in life, so you haven't got to meet him yet. So we get to hang out with him and Olivia.
My wonderful, beautiful girlfriend.
So they're giving us a ride to the airport today so we can hang out a little bit more. But we thought it was really important that you get to finally meet the eldest one in the family,
Yes.
Aiden. So let's
That's
do it.
All right, well, listen, it's time to say goodbye to Aiden and Olivia. Miss you, buddy.
Miss you too.
So good to see
Yes.
you.
Love you.
Man, so I love you too. And so
So it was time to jump back on a plane and fly all the way across the country back to our little house on wheels. While it was just a quick 2-day trip back to Arizona, we set our intention very clear with what we wanted to do in those couple of days. We sacrificed the convenience of sleeping in our own beds and traveling through the nights. It also meant planning and preparing for something we were totally uncomfortable with, had never done before, and honestly were even scared to do, so that we could get the boys to their dad, spend a very special birthday with my brother and his wife, getting to soak in some time with our oldest son, Aiden, and just cherishing the moments with those that we hold dear to our heart, even though they're all the way across the country. So whether you live in an RV or not, we hope that this encourages you to plan your next trip with a great level of intention. Don't miss out on those opportunities to make memories with the people you love. Don't let fear or your comfort zone or anything else stand in the way of being able to soak in those moments and hug the ones you love and create those memories that will far outweigh any obstacle that may stand in your way.
Yeah. Got it. Some mud.
Got your gas station coffee.
A little bit of sludge. Vince, buddy, you know what I'm talking about. This is dark, it's black, it's good.
I feel like a coffee snob right now because I wanted to get pumpkin spice latte to celebrate fall.
You know what you should do is try this. This is espresso blend.
Ew! No! Like I had just unraveled a cigar or took the remains out of a pipe and just went.